I'm saying it, Digimon is setting itself up for an incredible comeback era. I'm an old school fan who came back in 2015 around Try, started this channel in 2020 to gush about the Digimon Adventure reboot and the sequel movie Last Evolution Kizuna. In these 10 years since 2015, I have never seen Digimon firing on all cylinders the way it did with Digimon Con 2025. This video will go through the new projects Digimon has cooking up, the biggest announcements from Digimon Con 2025, like the 2 new video games we have coming, the ridiculous collaborations, the nostalgic collectibles, and the new anime we're getting this fall. I'll explain why each of these is such a massive deal to make it clear that yes, Digimon's comeback era starts now. Digimon games. In 2025, we are getting Digimon Story Time Stranger, a gorgeous looking JRPG with an all new story that will feature over 450 Digimon to battle and raise from across the series' 25-year history. It's the first brand new story game since Cyber Sleuth, which launched 10 years ago. Time Stranger will feature a massive new digital world as well as an ambitious human world that is focusing on fewer but bigger zones, specifically Shinjuku and Akihabara, expanding those districts and making them feel lived in. Digimon Con gave this game a great showcase, but honestly I think Time Stranger's biggest moment was its reveal during the PlayStation State of Play back in February. This is a huge deal, the fact that in 2025 Sony showed Digimon on its biggest stage, broadcasting the reveal to millions of gamers, including lapsed Digimon fans and newcomers who may have never heard of the series. It can't be overstated how powerful that reveal was for brand awareness and how much potential Time Stranger has to win back fans and create new ones. But Time Stranger wasn't the only video game shown at Digimon Con. We also had a long requested wish come true with a new mobile game, one all about the Digimon card game. And with the series' history of Vpets and Digivice toys, portable electronic devices, Digimon makes perfect sense on mobile. Fans of the popular card game have been begging for a mobile client, a way to play the game digitally that doubles as an onboarding tool for new fans who aren't ready to commit financially to physical card collecting. I personally have struggled to commit to the card game, but I did, however, quickly download Pokemon TCG Pocket when that launched in fall of 2024. I was excited about an opportunity to finally learn a version of that card game. The Pokemon TCG app is a mega success, and Digimon releasing their own card app is a perfect power play for their comeback era. We also seem to be getting story and original characters in this app, Digimon Elysion. It also looks like a spiritual successor to games like Re-Arise that had their own world scenario and cast of characters. Collaborations. Godzilla x Digimon was confirmed through a teaser last year, but here in 2025 we are seeing what this collaboration entails. 2 epic Godzilla-themed Vpets that feature new Digimon, new Greymon evolutions with incredible Godzilla hybrid elements. Just look at these ridiculous new official Digimon. Beyond the Vpets, there is more to the collab, including this stunning Metal Greymon G eroded mode statue that I think is one of the greatest Digimon figures I've seen in maybe ever. What I really want to emphasize with the Godzilla collab though is the quality and reputation of the recent collaboration partners. Godzilla is one of the biggest and most enduring IPs of the 20th and 21st century. Monster Hunter, which Digimon also collabed with recently, is a huge series in the gaming world. It's probably the biggest monster taming franchise that isn't Pokemon. The point is, Digimon is rubbing shoulders with super IP in the Godzilla and Monster Hunter collabs. A dead franchise does not get access to these IPs. These are huge gets, huge wins for Bandai and their Monster Tamer series. Collectibles. Of course, the Godzilla Vpet was only one of many great collectibles and merchandise shown at Digimon Con 2025, with the standout for me being the D3 25th Color Evolution Digivice, the next in line device following last year's awesome Digivice Color Evolution. These things are the real deal. I got the 25th Color Edition Digivice last year and was blown away by its full color art, animations, and story mode that retells the events of Adventure 1999. Now, we're getting that for 02 with my favorite Digivice ever retelling the story of one of my favorite seasons. Again, why this matters? Digimon is not only paving a new path forward with Time Stranger, with Elysion, with Liberator, Beat Break, they're also respecting the past with Adventure and 02 getting incredible tribute collectibles. And the devices we saw revealed at Digimon Con can all be purchased or pre-ordered through the sponsor of this video, Zenin TCG. They are a fantastic supplier of Digimon merchandise, stuff that is otherwise region locked to Japan or only available through Premium Bandai, who don't ship to countries like Canada. If you watch me often, you'll notice I don't really take on sponsorships lately. I've been saying no to stuff that I don't think my audience would care about, but whenever Zenin reaches out, I'm ready to collab. I personally use them for my Digimon collectibles, whether it was Vital Bracelet stuff when Ghost Game was airing, or the 25th Color Digivice I bought from them last year. Through Zenin TCG, you can get the Digimon Color X Godzilla Vpet with 10% off if you purchase 2, the D3 Digivice Color, Daisuke, or Ken Blue or Black editions with 5% off if you order 2 or 3. They've also got the Paildramon colored green and blue version. They wanted me to let you know as well about their custom-made Digivice and Vpet Vpet clear cases that'll be 20% off for a limited time. They've restocked their Vpet clear cases and debuted their D3 Digivice Color Premium case, again at 20% off. So protect your collectibles, especially since these things are meant to be enjoyed and played with. Don't be like me who didn't get a case and put my Digivice in a Ziploc bag when I went out to get some steps in. True story, this is my photo. Again, I use Zen and TCG, I recommend them. Check out the links in my description and keep Zenin on your radar, especially if you live in a country that Premium Bandai doesn't want to service. Next, more webcomic news. We also learned that Digimon Liberator, the card-themed webcomic that has been running since early 2024, is not finished and will be launching a new arc in April. This may not sound like a big deal if you're not aware of Digimon's webcomic or web novel outings, but a series 2 for anything in Digimon is extremely rare. Most Digimon projects are one and done after about a year and a half max. Liberator continuing kind of shocked me, but goes to show the popularity of the card game and the free webcomic model. When Liberator launched, I praised the decision makers for allowing Liberator to be read off-site, available on Webtoon and Global Comics. They are meeting fans where they are, and it seems to be working. Between the ongoing popularity of the physical card game, the continuing webcomic that features the game, and the upcoming mobile app, the card game is showing no signs of slowing down. And finally, anime talk. We talked about this in my previous video, but a new Digimon anime is planned for October 2025. This will be the 10th Digimon anime series and the first since 2021's Ghost game. We have little information so far beyond the short teaser, but for a while it felt like web products such as Liberator were low-budget replacements for an anime or a game. Now, in 2025, we have a successful webcomic, a massive JRPG coming to PC and consoles, as well as a brand new anime rolling out weekly starting in October. We really could not ask for more from a 25-year-old franchise. There was also Digimon Adventure Beyond, a love letter to the original series, albeit a sort of strange and short one. It's a 4-minute look into the lives of the Digidestined following the events of 02 and Tri, new designs for the human characters in young adulthood, new instances of armor evolution, finally letting us see the bonus armor forms from the Vpets and supplemental media appearing in the adventure anime. I'm not going to tell you Beyond is anything more than this 4-minute clip. It feels to me like a ton of work went into creating these new looks, this plotline, and these scenarios, but we don't know if anything is next for Beyond. It could be that this was a rejected movie or anime pitch, and OG series director Kakudo was allowed to cram all his remaining ideas into a 4-minute short instead of letting his ideas just vanish. Or it could be that this is an informal pitch for a full-blown film or series. Maybe the creatives at Digimon can show the business suits how much interest there was in the Beyond promotional video in order to get something greenlit. Even if Adventure Beyond is just this, we essentially have a new 02 epilogue that doesn't replace the original 02 epilogue but gives us more. This 4-minute Beyond short will and should be included and discussed moving forward when we talk about the adventure canon. To conclude here, I've no doubt missed pieces of the Digimon Con 2025 announcements because the franchise had so much to say and to share. I have not seen Digimon firing on all cylinders like this in my 4 to 5 years on YouTube or my 10 years back in the fandom since 2015. Digimon has a flag planted in video games, supported by PlayStation on their State of Play. They've got a successful card game with its own webcomic and upcoming mobile game. They've got ridiculously cool collectibles and strategic collaborations with some of the world's biggest IPs in Godzilla and Monster Hunter. They've got a new anime coming this fall for folks who aren't into cards or collectibles but want to be immersed by the storytelling potential of Digimon. The patience Digimon fans had in 2023 and 24 is paying off big time here in 25 and beyond. Digimon is about to enter a new age of greatness. What do you think about all of this? What are you most looking forward to from the current slate of Digimon stories, games, and collectibles? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the video sponsors Zen and TCG, and to look into my novel Monster Revolution if you like my thoughts on Monster Tamer Media and want to read my version of that, my take on all of this. Links will be in a pinned comment and in the description. Thanks for watching. Take care. We are so back, Digimon fans.